you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm a-telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, he's a-making
What's up, Murph?
Oh, hi, John. Oh, I am so excited about Christmas. I can't wait to see what Santa's gonna bring me this year.
Oh, no, not you too.
Not me too, what?
It just seems like this Christmas, everybody is so obsessed, including you, about what they're going to get for Christmas.
John, that's not true. I am excited about Santa, but you know, there's so much more to Christmas than just getting presents. It's about the music, the decorations, lights, food, stories, friends, family, and the hope that fills the world. You know, I like it all.
Whatever you say.
Oh, you know, John, you sound a little bit grinchy.
I'm sorry, Murph. I guess I am a little grinchy. I'm just so tired about the holidays being all about spending money.
You know, you can have a lot of holiday fun without spending much money at all.
Yeah, right.
No, really, John, you can. And I'm here to show you how. I declare Christmas 2012 to be our homemade holiday. Now, first thing we have to do is have you name one of your favorite things about Christmas.
Well, I do really love all the holiday treats. You know, like candy.
Ooh, and the cookies.
And cakes.
And the cookies.
And pies.
And the cookies.
And spaghetti.
And the Wait, the spaghetti.
I got you that time, Murph. But you know, since you love Christmas cookies so much, maybe we should check in with Googlette and see what she can tell us about Christmas cookies.
Oh, good idea. Googlette! Oh, Googlette, are you there? May we? But of course, my little rabbit friend, I am always here for you. How may I assist you today?
Googlette, we would like to learn more about Christmas cookies.
Oh, would you like to know about cookies from around the world? Oh, yes, please. That would be awesome. Well, then, here we go. Let's start with Australia and the famous Anzac cookies. They call them biscuits in Australia. In Austria, far away from Australia, they have the famous Linzer cookies. Oh, the Linzer cookies with the jam and the jelly in between. So delicious. In France, my gorgeous, delicious, wonderful France, they have the almond macaroons. Macaroon means small cookie. And in Germany, they have the Berliner Kranzer. Berliner Kranzers, they just flake in your hand. And my friends in Russia, they make the delicious Russian tea cakes, a ball-shaped cookie with chopped walnuts rolled in powdered sugar. And we mustn't forget Italy. In Italy, they have the Florentines, the delicious Florentines. So many delicious cookies from so many places. Cookies from around the world. I can taste those cookies now.
Me too, Murph.
Maybe we should think about something else.
It's probably a good idea. Like maybe who our guest is today.
Let's see. Someone named Julia. I wonder what Julia does.
Oh, well, there's the bell. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Dashing through the snow in a
Hi, Julia.
open sleigh.
Welcome to Adventures in Murfreesboro. I'm John, and this is Murph, the star of the show.
Hi, John. Hi, Murph. I am so glad to be here today.
Oh, and we are glad to have you. You know, John and I were wondering just what it is you do, Miss Julia.
Well, Murph, why don't you guess?
Yes, Miss Julia? Well, okay, I'll try. Let's see. Your name is Julia.
Mm-hmm.
Do you make jewelry?
No, but I do make things.
You do? What do you make?
Well, why don't you guess? Ask me 3 questions.
3 questions. Oh, you know, I kind of like this game. Let's see. First question. Is what you make animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Well, let me see. Vegetable.
Oh, that's one of my favorite words. Let's see. Our second question. Oh, I got it. do you have to wear anything special when you make what you make?
Yes, I do. I wear an apron to protect my clothes, and sometimes I wear a hat.
Oh, a hat. She wears an apron and a hat. I still can't guess. Okay, let's see. Last question. Do you need any special tools when you work?
I do. Most of the things that I use, people have right in their own kitchen, but my tools are just a lot larger than what you would have.
Oh, let me think. Hey, can you help me? What she makes is vegetable. That means she makes it out of things that grow. And the next thing is she wears an apron and sometimes a hat when she's working. And her tools are things that most people have in their kitchen. Do you think she's a firefighter? Do you think she's a teacher? Do you think she's a baker or chef? I do too. Oh, are you a chef or work in a bakery or something like that?
I do, Murph. I work in a bakery.
Oh, a real bakery with all those yummy things?
Yes, cookies, pies, cakes.
Oh, carrot cake.
Oh yes, carrot cake is there every day, Murph.
Carrot cake every day.
Every day.
Somebody fan me. Carrot cake every day. Oh, okay, Miss Julia, we like to ask our guests questions submitted by the children from Murphry's Burrow City Schools. Are you
Okay.
ready to answer some questions?
I am, Murph. What questions do you have today?
Okay, let's see. How did you get started in your business?
Oh, that's easy. My mother started a bakery many years ago when I was a teenager, and I fell in love with it.
Oh, she started a bakery. What's it called?
She did, and it's called Homestyle Bakery.
Oh, wow. And what's your bakery called?
My bakery is the same name, but I have my first name in front of it, Julia. So it is Julia's Homestyle Bakery.
Julia's Homestyle Bakery. Oh, I like that. And so did you grow up helping and learning in the kitchen?
I did, Murph. My mother taught me how. There's 4 kids in my family, so we had to learn a lot.
Ooh, and what was your favorite thing to make when you were a teenager?
Oh my goodness, probably just cookies. Cookies are always my favorite, Murph.
Oh, I love cookies too. You know, we learned about cookies from all over the world. Special Christmas cookies. Do you have a favorite cookie?
Oh my goodness, my favorite cookie would probably be chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Oh, yeah. Oh, and with a little carrot thrown in, right?
Well, probably not carrots thrown in the chocolate chip, but for you I can make that.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good. Okay, next question. Let's see here. What's the hardest part of your job?
Oh my goodness, the hardest part would be deciding what to make. We only have so much space, so we can only make a certain number of items.
Oh, and what are some of the customer favorites?
Cookies are always customer favorites, and pies.
Pies? Well, what kind
Yes.
of pies do you make?
Oh, we make chocolate, and we make caramel, and pecan, and coconut,
Oh.
and many more.
Well, oh, so many things. Oh, I wish I could come to your bakery.
Well, Murph, maybe you can come one day.
Really?
Yes, anytime.
Oh, I can come to your bakery. Hey, John, you want to go?
Let's go, Murph.
Can I bring John?
Of course you can.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Okay.
Let's see. If you weren't a baker, what might you like to be doing?
If I weren't a baker, I would probably be a school teacher.
Really?
Yes,
Would
I
you
love
like to,
kids.
Do you like to teach little kids or big kids?
I like little kids right now, Murph.
Yeah. And what do you actually do at the bakery, Miss Julia?
I get to work with our bakers. I help develop our recipes, and that's all done through trial and error. Sometimes you get it right, and sometimes you don't. Why, I've just been working for several days on making French macaroons. I don't think I have it right yet, but I'm going to keep trying.
You know, I kind of have that same problem in school. Sometimes I have a really hard time with spelling, and I have to work and work before I can learn to spell a word right.
Yes, it's very similar. We all have to work very hard at what we do and learn until we get it right.
That's right. And the same can go for riding a bicycle or learning to sing a song, all kinds of things, right, Miss Julia?
Sure it can.
Wow. Okay, let's see. Now, if you could meet anyone in history, who would you like to meet?
Well, Murph, if I could go back and meet anybody in history, it would probably be my great-grandmother, my mother's mother.
Wow,
Yes.
your mama's mama. Oh, where was your great-grandmother from?
Well, Murph, she was from Germany, and she moved here to the United States, and she taught her daughter how to bake, which taught my mother how to bake, which taught me how to bake. I would love to meet her and work with her in the kitchen one day.
Oh, wouldn't that be a dream come true? Okay, what is your favorite TV show?
We do like to watch American Idol.
Oh, yeah. I bet I could be a star on American Idol, don't you think?
Well, I bet you could.
Yeah, why don't we sing together? Do you have a favorite little song, a Christmas song?
A Christmas song would probably be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
You want to sing just a tiny bit of it with me?
Sure, I will.
Okay.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Oh, that's awesome. We better stop there. Okay, let's see. We're winding down on questions. Oh,
Okay.
here's a good one. Can anybody grow up to do what you do?
Well, sure they can, Murph. You can actually start as a small child in your own kitchen with your mom and dad. Just get out a cookbook or make up your own. A little bit of flour and sugar and milk and eggs. You'd be surprised what you can make.
Wow, that's very inspiring. Okay, last question.
Okay.
Can you share something with us that maybe people don't know, something that would surprise us about yourself?
When you work in a bakery and you decorate cakes, you have to use your arm all day long, mixing and decorating. I haven't met one person yet that can beat me in arm wrestling. I have a very strong arm. Isn't that funny?
Oh, that's funny. That's great. Hey, you know, when the camera's off, we're going to have a go at it. You know that.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay, we'll get back with you and the results. Miss Julia, you have been an awesome guest. You know what we say around here?
What's that?
You the bunny.
Oh, thank you, Murph.
Oh, thank you so much for visiting us in the Burrow.
Oh, you're welcome, Murph. I enjoyed it.
Oh, good. Wow, Miss Julia is really cool. I can't wait to go visit at her bakery. I wonder if she'll let me get in the back and watch all the excitement.
You know, Murph, that could be a whole lot of fun.
Are you losing a little of your grinchiness?
Well, maybe. So, what other ideas do you have for this homemade holiday?
Well, books.
What?
Books. There are so many wonderful holiday books out there, and we can read them all for free. Did you hear that? Free.
Wait a minute, Murph. How are we going to read all these books for free?
Well, you go to the library and we can borrow books for free and read them.
Oh, the library. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and you know, one of my favorite books is still The Night Before Christmas.
Oh, mine too, Murph. You know, I wish we could read that story right now.
Oh, we can. My friend is ready to read it to us. Are you ready to listen?
I'm ready, Murph.
Let's all listen.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. And Ma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new falling snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that it must be St. Nick. And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with the obstacles mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot. And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spake not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
You know, Murph, I'm actually feeling a little bit better about this holiday season.
Oh, and I have more planned for you, too. Now, tell me something else you used to like about Christmas.
Well, I really love all of the decorations, but I just don't have a lot of money to go out and spend on decorations this year, Murph.
And you don't have to. My Aunt Bonnie taught me to make some of my own decorations. Would you like to see and learn and make a few things?
Sure, Murph, that'd be great.
Let's go to my aunt's house and I'll show you. Hey, why don't you come too? Hi, everybody. We are in my Aunt Bonnie's Christmas craft kitchen. Are you ready to make a Christmas craft, John?
I'm ready, Murph.
Okay. What we need are some cardstock or paper plate, something that's got a little heft to it.
Okay.
And you take a glass and lay the glass or the cup down and draw a circle.
Right.
And then cut your circle out like you have there.
Just like
and
this.
And get a grown-up to help you put a little hole in the top, okay?
Right.
Over there we have some more paint. We have paint in another paper plate. And my Aunt Bunny has cut out a star from her kitchen sponge. Remember, it's homemade holiday.
That's right.
And so you take the star sponge, you take it and dip it into the paint. We have red paint, but you can use any color.
Okay.
Dip it right in.
I'll put this over here. All right.
And now, use it as a stamp
Okay.
on our ornament. Pretty! See how pretty that is?
I see, Murph. Look at there. There's a star on there.
And you can decorate it more with glitter glue.
Mm-hmm.
And while we let that dry a minute, you can make your own gift tags, like over here, this piece of paper. And we can even make our own wrapping paper.
Boy, that was a lot of fun, Murph. I can't wait to try out some of those decorations at my own house. So now what should we do?
How about we go visit the bakery now? I can't wait to see what she's been working on. Oh, you don't want to miss this. Oh, wow. John, just look at this place. Oh, and don't just look. smell this place. It is so yummy-licious. This is all exciting. I can't wait to see what they've got over in their display shelves. We got pies. We got the cherry pie and the apple pie and the caramel pie and the key lime pie. And what do we got up here? It can't be. They really have it. I'm so excited. Would you look at that? I'm so excited. Somebody fan me. Give me a. John, look! It's Rudolph and all his brothers and sisters and cousins and uncles and aunts. That makes me want to sing like I did with Miss Julia. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. What other cookies do we have? Let's all go down here. Here's my friend Miss Julia. Hi, Miss Julia.
Hi, Murph. How are you?
I am just so excited to be in your brilliant, big, beautiful bakery.
Oh, thank you.
And look at all the yummies you have. Did you make these here?
We do. We make them here every day, Murph.
Every day?
Yes, every day.
How in the world do you make all these yummy things?
Well, Murph, why don't you come to the back and I'll show you.
You mean I get to go in your kitchen?
You can.
The kitchen at Miss Julia's home-style bakery. How much better can it get? Happy holidays. You come too. Hi everybody. I'm here today with my friend Mr. Mark at Julia's Home-Style Bakery, and he's about to show us how to make what, Mr. Mark?
Christmas trees.
Christmas tree cookies, yeah. Okay, what do we have? That's the biggest rolling pin I've ever seen. Look at that. How did you make the dough green?
Added green color, food coloring to it.
Not leprechauns?
Nope, no leprechauns allowed.
Okay. That's in March, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Look at that. And is that flour?
Yes, it is.
Yum, 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 yum. What does the flour do?
Keeps it from sticking.
Keeps it from sticking. Look. Mr. Mark, will you help me count the cookies?
I will.
Okay, I tell you what. You count in English, and my friend Rosita taught me how to count in Spanish. So I'll count in Spanish.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. You go first.
1,
Uno,
2,
dos,
3,
tres,
4,
cuatros,
5,
cincos,
6,
seis,
7,
siete,
8,
ocho,
9,
nueve,
10,
10,
11,
once,
12.
doce. Yay! And that makes a full dozen. Is that
Yes,
right?
yes it does.
So there are 12 cookies in a dozen. This is so fun. Mr. Mark, what do they mean by a baker's dozen?
You actually get an extra one. You get 13.
13? An extra cookie?
Yep.
Just for little old me.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Where's the cookie?
There.
Okay, let's get that cookie.
Okay, now Murph, we're going to put these cookies in the oven.
All right. Look at them go. Wow, what a big, they're on an elevator. Look at that. Where are the cookies going?
Round and around.
Round and round. Why do the cookies go round and round?
So everything, we can have 16 pans we can put in the oven.
Uh-huh.
And that way we can put 16 in and they all go around, touched by the fire, and they bake all at the same time.
And they bake all at the same time.
And they all come out dizzy.
Oh, dizzy. Yeah, that's funny. Dizzy cookies. Now what?
Timer's gone off. The cookies are coming out, Mark.
They're ready. They smell delicious. Look at my green Christmas trees. They look awesome. Am I ready? Can I eat them now? Right now?
No, you gotta let them cool.
I gotta let them cool, huh? It's important to be very careful when we're in the kitchen. We never touch anything sharp. We never touch the stove or turn anything on without our mommies or daddies being right there. Miss Julie, I'm liking the way all this looks. What are we gonna do next?
Well, Murph, we are ready to decorate the cookies. I chose the Christmas tree today because that is my 2 grandchildren's favorite cutout cookie. Their names are Joel and Lucy.
Joel and Lucy?
Yes, and they love to decorate cookies.
Hi, Joel. Hi, Lucy. I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to eat these yummy cookies. Wish you were here to decorate with us. Okay, here we go.
Murph, here at Julia's, we use parchment paper for our baggies. But you don't have to do that at home. You can take a Ziploc baggie, put your frosting in it, twist it up a little bit, and then cut off the corner, and you have exactly what I have here.
Wow! Oh, we have those at home.
Yes.
Now what do we do next?
Well, with our Christmas tree, we are going to put some swags on it. You can do this however you would like. I just go back and forth on mine, just like this.
Oh, that looks so good.
And remember how I told you earlier? You can color your own sugar. I have red sugar. So again, just take your white sugar, shake it in a baggie with some red food coloring. And then, once you've frosted your cookie, you can dip it in there.
Oh, that's like magic.
And you know what makes great ornaments? And I'll bet you even have some at home. M&Ms. Look at all of these beautiful colors.
They do look like ornaments.
They do. Would you like to put some on?
Oh, sure.
All right. I'm going to put a dot of frosting on the top.
Okay.
And let's use the yellow M&M for the star.
Oh, that does look like a star.
It does,
Right.
doesn't it? All right. Now, what is your favorite color, Murph?
Orange, because it's like carrots.
Oh, of course it is. Do you want to use any other M&M color beside orange or all oranges?
I like red. And
Okay. Let's see. Here's our orange. And here's the red.
Ooh.
Right here. And let's see. Do you see
Green
another color?
or brown?
Brown. Okay. And pick one more color, Murph.
You pick.
Okay, well, let's go with red.
Okay.
All right.
Look at our tree, Miss Julia.
Do you see this?
That's beautiful.
Now, if you would like, if you have chocolate frosting at home, you can put some chocolate frosting on the bottom for the tree stump.
Ooh, oh my goodness, that's so pretty. And would you sell a cookie like that right here?
We do. We don't put the M&Ms on our cookies because they are chocolate, and some of our kids are allergic to chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't put them on ours, but if you want to order one like that, we would be happy to do it for you.
Well, oh, thank you, Miss Julia, for letting us visit your big, beautiful, brilliant bakery.
You're welcome, Murph, and all of us here at Julius wish you a happy holiday season. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you. Be sure to stop by Julia's Home Style Bakery. Yum. We sure have had a lot of fun, John, and it's not over yet.
What do you mean, Murph?
Well, there are lots of things you can do for your friends and family that don't cost much money at all.
Really? I don't believe you.
Oh, it's true. In my family, we give lots of things that don't cost money.
Like what?
Well, like I'll write out cards for my family that show some things I will do for them. Like I'll make my brother's bed 5 times, or I'll take out the trash every day for a week without being told. You know, for my mom, things like that.
Oh, Murph, those are great ideas.
And one time I wrote a letter to my granny and told her one of my favorite memories of our time together. And I drew pretty pictures to go with it. You know, she said it was her favorite present.
Oh, Murph, that's very special.
Yeah, thanks, dude. But you see, we can learn about Christmas in other places, and we can read stories, we can meet new people, we can make holiday treats, we can make our own decorations and plan nice little surprises for family and friends.
Murph, I want to thank you for showing me that a homemade holiday can be the best holiday ever.
Oh, Merry Christmas, John. I'm glad you're not Grinchy anymore.
Thanks, Murph. Merry Christmas to you, too.